Yo, Champion 3 Division 2, and you know what? I think we're on. It's either a 12 or 13 game win streak, which I'm really chuffed with. And it just shows you, no one's really said that they think I'm doing anything too mechanical. And, I remember years ago people said, hold on a second, you're dribbling in Champ 3. And really, people complained about that back then. And I think, back then I said, how can you not dribble if you're Champ 3? That confused us at the time. In fact, I think me and Ray, when we were in GC3 in one of the series no mechanics, people were complaining that I dribbled for 2 seconds. I think it was 2 seconds. They said you can't dribble for 2 seconds in Grand Champ 3, which is a bit... I know we said no mechanics, but that was ludicrous, really. But now I think everyone's kind of cool on it. Like, yeah, because... And I think the main reason is because everyone's been saying that these players now have a lot of mechanics. So for people to say, well, hold on, I'm using too much mechanics by jabbing the ball or flipping into it or just hovering, very low hovers, I think people are a bit fairer now. So yeah, I do appreciate that, and as always, appreciate the support throughout this series. It's been phenomenal, and thank you for everyone for messaging me regarding the Pacifist System. We still have spots left. Honestly, really do appreciate all the support. You can learn everything I'm doing within a system of 2 players, and you can basically become unstoppable, the true meta crushing system. And in fact, look how much everything's changing. Look how much everything's changing. If you go back and, well, you start looking at other people who are doing these series now and listen to the advice they're giving, that's all I'm going to say. And we're talking really top caliber players that are telling you to jab it. They're saying you should master the jab first. Who told you that? You know what I'm saying? Who said about map space? Now go watch all the 1v1. I was saying this months ago. I was telling everyone, you need map space, you need map space. Now go watch all the pro replays now. I said everyone needs to be more central. Now go watch all the pro replays. Everyone's much more central. We called it 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe even a year before it happened, like I said. And the next thing I'm telling you is you're going to have a designated first man and a designated second man. I can almost, well, I'm telling you, because it's statistics, man. You will have to have a bit of free form, but there can be structure to this game. People don't believe there can be, but there absolutely can be. You can go back and look at anything, football, basketball, any sport where to the untrained eye it appears like there's no structure. But if you've ever played pro sports, in fact, someone said to me the other day, they were talking about when I used to play basketball in real life, this was, and I was saying like, oh yeah, you do this, because I was talking about teaching them a little bit, and they were like, man, do you know what I've realized? It's what they said. I realized that to be good at sports, you just have to be very, very good at remembering patterns and remembering sequences. And I said, that's exactly what professional sports is. That's why you'll see people and you think, well, they're not very good, but they know how to play in sequences. They know how to play certain move patterns, plays. And obviously a lot of, I don't want to put words in people's mouths or anything, but I'm guessing a lot of Rocket League players haven't been professional sports players. I could be wrong, but if you've been a professional sports player on a team sport, you'll know how what it looks like on the screen to the untrained eye is not at all what's actually happening. Take, basketball, for example. It looks like a bunch of people running around bumping into each other. Really, you've got every single one of those is a play. They are plays. Same with football. There's set plays. You actually have there is much more. People who are good at football will tell you this. There is a lot more than meets the eye. It's not just running around kicking the ball passing. There are systems. So that's basically what you're seeing now, and you're going to see more in Rocket League. So I'm really chuffed to see my teammate already wants to forfeit. What the hell? Why the forfeit? We've got plenty of time. I'm not sure. I'm trying to pinch that with them there. They are mad. They are mad. The net's open though. Oh, it got close. So we're just going to do a double jump. There we go. I don't know what... Oh, they're going nuts. Oh, they are going nuts at me. Dude, I've just been on autopilot. I could have been playing wrong. My bad, guys. I've just been talking to you guys. Just, I don't know what's happened there. But my point is that I feel that the sort of stuff we're doing in the Pacifist System, the stuff we're doing in this series as well, I really believe, hand on heart, it is the future of Rocket League. 6, 7, might be even 8 years now since I made the very first system, not the one on this channel, the very first system, and the first move was the hook shot. And you'd never heard of the hook shot back then. No one was mentioning hook shots then. No one was mentioning them. We were the first people to mention it. My video was the first video ever teaching people how to do the hook shot. No one else even mentioned it. Now you hear it all the time. Now you see it all the time. You know, I'm just saying that we were saying this so many times, so long ago we were saying this. And so slowly but surely, the stuff that we've been saying is starting to come truer and truer and truer. I've been saying it for years, man. I've been saying it for years because you can just spot this thing. When you're obsessed with something, you can see it, you know. That's a great flip reset. That's actually the first flip reset we've seen here. I expected them to go up. So right here, I'm moving out the play. I really thought he was going to, like, he turned and then he didn't do anything. So I figured he would dive there, which would make it a little bit easier for me to read. But okay, 4-1, 2v1. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we can do against these two. We're going to use a speed flip kickoff there. We need to put stuff in our favor. Oh, rough kickoff. This could be it. That's a rough kickoff, so I didn't get to close down any distance. Let's see if we can do anything here. Camp free. Just going to try and get this guy in front of us. Oh, trying to double jump. Exactly, backflip. Okay, I'm going to have to concentrate here, guys. You know, I've really considered, I'm not just saying this, I've really genuinely considered doing like a 2v1 series, you know, like Scrub Killer does. I want to see how far you get like without mechanics, doing that sort of stuff and just playing fundamentally, because I often feel like in these ranks especially, some of the times the only reason you struggle is because people just hit the ball away. I'm going to wait here. Alright, see what they're going to do. Just stop put there. Well, I feel like I'm already finding it a bit easier on my own. Because when you've got a teammate, you expect them to do the right... I do at least, especially when you get to Champ 3. Grand Champ and so on. You genuinely can, you know, expect them to do the right thing. And then when they don't, it can leave you way out of position. If you didn't expect anyone to do anything, you could probably have more success on your own. It would be nice to try and score one here. Alright. We set there, but not to... Again, because we're first man, we can defend that quite easily. We can funnel that. Let's try our own little move. Oh, good save, the bump up there. I reckon I could do this. It doesn't seem that difficult. I also think as well there's no flip reset. Hey, we got one. We got one. Okay, well, we did better without a teammate. That's the main thing. We actually, in the 2v1, we're up. It's 1-0 right now. Let's consider it as that. Yeah, it's a tough there. We had a good win streak, 12 or 13, and yeah, tough. Starting this episode out with a loss, which is always a bit brutal. You never know. Let's see if we can get one more. 4-2. It's all like the kickoff. Like, there's so much of it hinges on the kickoff. I mean, I think doing a 2v1 or, like, you know, a road to Grand Champ on your own would be quite brutal just because of the kickoffs. But I feel like it's easier to 2v1 than it is to 1v1 sometimes. Because at this rank, the players are flopping around. Whereas you compare it to like Grand Champion 1s, the players are really good and they're very clinical. You don't seem to have that in 2s. I'm not sure why that is. There we go. Shame that our teammate left. Shame that... Oh, we're back to Div 1. Brutal. Ah, man. Pretty gutted with that. Never mind. Okay, with Dark. Come on. Don't leave me, buddy. Don't leave me. That's a good start. If we can finish it. Come on. Don't. Everyone's missing. Oh, man. Champ 3. What are you going to do with Champ 3? So we get higher than the ball. And we get pretty fortunate there. But, oh, I forgot to not skip the replay. Let's see if we can get a good kickoff here. Nice front flip. And again, just jumping high. You know, I'm the slowest player there. That's what I'm saying. You don't actually need the speed flip. You do it at a certain point because the players can do it without looking. What I mean is they can watch you and react. But the main thing you've got to consider when you're taking a kickoff is getting higher than the opponent, but not too high. You know, basically the middle of the ball. You just got to get it to the middle of the ball, but not many players get to the middle of the ball. That's for a 2's kickoff, by the way. You know, if we're talking a 1's kickoff, you may want to not do that because you want to win the kickoff more so. Okay, we're just going to get rid of that. Big cut across. Little hook shot. Oh, we got the boost. Oh, we got to... We know Mason has no boost here, or whatever their name is, so we can actually just, there we go, take him out. I'm going to move this away. I know my teammate was there. I'm going to move this away because he's going to go up the wall. And I'll shoot this on target, and I'm just going to tap this in here. There we go. Because I knew, like, he's going to go up the wall, this teammate. That's why I stripped him here. He's going to go up the wall. Don't have time for that. We've got a counter. We've got a very good counter. Why? Well, because this guy's chasing. He's out the play. And we just demoed their second man, which means, by default, when they spawn, second man is not goal side. So the quicker we can put something towards the net, the quicker we can score. And this really, if you looked at it on the whole, is what you can do. Hold on 1 second. Let's just take a second here. take this back. And but you can do this. I've lost my train of thought there. Too busy concentrating on that. What was I trying to say, guys? Get under this guy. What was I trying to say? Oh, yeah. You can imagine that if you've got 2 players and you're purposely creating counters over and over again, and you just go straight to net and high and don't try and do any crazy stuff in the air that just forces the ball low, you can imagine how quickly you can score. Like, I can't stress that enough. Gonna pop that. That's fine. Doesn't matter we get demoed there. The main thing is we get the ball over the top of them. This is a completely different game to the last one. Nice flick. We're going to hover. There we go. So remember the other week I said you've got to jump, you've got to jump, you've got to jump. That's why. By jumping, he has to think about where he's going to put his shot. You have to match the height of the ball when there's an opportunity for them to go straight to net. You get up and then you can change it from there. Same as if you're shadowing. Nice shot. But I should have jumped up there. If you're shadowing someone in 2s as first man, you want to be very proactive on matching the height of the ball. So bit difficult on that clear, was straight to them. Couldn't really react in all honesty there. Ideally, you'd want to play it to the side because then it can't be shot straight on net. But you can go to the middle if you've got the vision. Again, vision beats it all. But if you haven't got the vision, don't even try it. And speaking of vision, I need to get some. Just going to flick that. Lost my vision there. That wasn't good for me. Teammates wide there. So they're looking to score. My teammates looking to score there. And there we go. 2v1. Is being set up. They've had to rotate. They took that 50 against the wall. Don't want that. So don't so much to score. Worry more so about the outplays. That's the most important part. Oh, they're not even in position. Oh, my days. Damn, that was good. Lucky that was a miss. We're just going to single jump here. We don't need to go crazy. They're going to probably turn. Just single jump. Teammates just grabbing the mid boost. I don't believe that actually worked because that was a crazy idea. Second man just driving off for the mid boost. No way I could have predicted that they'd be in that position. At least they're more central now. Again, here we can just tap it to the side. I air dribble it to the side. And I can stay on that ball if I wanted. I could stay on that ball. Oh, yeah, awkward. So I could stay on that ball there, right here. But unfortunately, they've took it. And yeah, I mean, I could have gone straight away. I should have gone straight away. I would have preferred them not to take that, but that's fair enough. That sometimes is the problem when you're trying to get out of net. Oh, dear. My bad. I really wanted to boost after the kickoff. I hope they can grab this boost. Oh, I thought teammate would have stayed on that. Again, if you hit the ball away, but it's not to them, as in they're going to have to come a little bit to get to the ball, you also want to go. Because that could, just by default, just by you going to the ball when it's being hit to a random place, that could stop them going for it. It's all about the mind games to get that bum. Going to wait here. Couldn't really approach there because, again, teammate was in front of the ball and we need him behind the ball. Don't throw that away. That's a waste of possession. Now they've got a free ball. This is the problem with Champ 3. It's what makes Champ 3 hard. I don't think we're going to lose a lot of games in Champ 3. I really don't, to be honest with you. I think it'll be similar to Champ 2 as long as we just stay disciplined. But I think the hardest part is going to be the actual games. I think we'll win them, but I think they'll be extremely hard due to just a lack of goal side presence. Great double demo from them. Yeah, difficult. Well played. Good finish. But second man, really, I think they've gone for boost. You know, we can't be having people go for boost now at Champ 3. This needs to be ironed out. We should be over that by now. Here we go. They've got the aerials. And it's just a pass on the ground. And it's used their boost. Now they've got to rotate. That's what I'm saying. Here comes another aerial. We've only had one good aerial. One good aerial in the whole series. When everyone apparently is getting flip reset and mustard on, I've only seen one good aerial. And that could have been prevented if first man just did their job. Here we go. Here's another aerial. Exactly. This is Champ 3. A lot of people in Champ 2 are telling me the aerials are crazy. Well, Champ 3, I'd expect even better, but it's not. It doesn't exist. It's a myth. It's an illusion. It only works because you dive in. They're getting terrible flip resets. They're not actually getting scoreable flip resets, but you're panicking and flipping into stuff that's not real. Again, look at the nameplate. We covered that. Wow, what a flick. Okay, this could be us. This could be us. I'm going to... Oh, I wanted to take that shot because I had a line up. Damn. There was an opportunity to score there. Nice and high on the backboard. Well played. We're going to take this shot here. Oh, it was a bad shot. I rushed that. That was my bad. I should have jabbed it. Oh, I missed the ball. Oh, no. Oh, no, they're white. Oh, this could be it. Oh, no. They're spamming it. This is Rocket League. I don't know what the hell they're on about. Jesus. This is Rocket League. All right. That's fine. We'll let that... should have let that bounce. Thinking about it. Okay, we're off. We are off. Go, buddy. Go, go, go. Just smack this. Yeah, that's it. It's a 2v1. Go after him. That's it. Not bad. Could have gone for the devil instead, I think, but that's fine. We're now... There we go. Oh, I missed it for that. I can say what we've done now is we've forced them to use their space, because we're not giving them map space. We're showing them map space, but we're not actually... There we go. Triangle defending. It's not enough, though. But the map space isn't really real for them. It's not that we've backed off all the way because we haven't rotated. Nice. So they see the space, they see the opportunity, but it's not really there. Do you know what I'm saying? So a little bit mind games. They end up playing it too early, and they've got less boost because we've pulled in, grabbed the level 3, and we're coming out. It's like what the Pacifist System's built on. You push it in, pull out. Again, guys, message me on Discord for the free leaflet, for the free informational pack about the Pacifist System that you can just do right now with your teammate. Oh, controller, let's reconnect that. But don't forget, if you want to join the system, send me a message, because I'll tell you what, you can be in the future of this game. I'm telling you, this is the future. All right, here we go. Phoenix Chase. I'm going to build up. Nice wave dash. And as always, guys, if you enjoyed any of this series, you know, please consider subscribing. I don't believe that there is anyone doing this kind of series with less mechanics than me now. Just by doing a system. Like, I'm using my system. It's not perfect because obviously it's solo queue, but I've not seen anyone do this. I mean, I see great players who they, you know, because the thing is, they say, oh, you know, the only reason that works is because you can touch the ball. I mean, keep in mind, I'm not a pro, nowhere near, I'm not even SSL, I'm not that good, okay? But imagine you've got these players who are really good, and they're actually using like aerials and air dribbles in Diamond, and I'm not. So that's what I'm trying to say is, nicely done. I should have turned sideways. Well played. What I'm trying to say is, I don't think anyone is doing any of these series with less mechanics than we are at the moment. So if I can do it with this, and you guys can do basic single jump aerials, even speed flips, and even, you know, fast aerials they call them. I never really understood the fast aerial thing because I don't know what a slow aerial is. Okay, nice. Difficult touch, but he's followed it. Exactly what you want to do, or they've followed it. Trying to get the bump here on Gambit. You know, what a throwback name, Gambit. Does anyone remember? Look at that. Open net. Anyone remember Gambit? The first person I ever saw do an air dribble. Gambit. Never forget that in the breakout. It's air dribbles across the map. When I first saw that, my mind was blown. You know, Raid, he actually called his mom. He said, Mom, you got to see this. You know, it was a big moment for Rocket League. We knew aerials were possible. We saw aerials from day one, you know, with Granovi, Fisho Kid, Cookser. But we never considered that you could do an air dribble. It was not even a thing, you know, you couldn't even believe it. That's never good flip reset. Not bad, actually. Now we're starting to see that they have got some flip resets, but still they didn't score them. It's still, I think First Man could have done a bit better preventing that, but no problem. So, yeah, Gambit, what a brilliant player. There we go. They're reaching, so we don't have to challenge that. What you're looking for there, when I'm thinking about this challenge, is I'm looking to see how stable they look. See that he comes across there. I could dive there, but he doesn't even look stable. Sort of like, he looks drifting. He's drifting a bit too early. He's coming from the side. He just doesn't look solid. Again, look, have they got 4 wheels on the ground? If they haven't, then it's going to be difficult. If they don't look solid. Like right now, he looks pretty solid, but the ball's grounded, so center his nameplate and he can't score by default. And we're going to go up to this. My bad, teammate. That's my bad if that goes in. But that's just what I should do. Because look, he's going to go for the boost. We've got to stand this ball. Boom. There's one. Bam. Nearly. But you see, by not staying on that boost, come on, Gambit. By not just going to the boost there and staying on the ball, we almost scored a goal. It was just a bad placement from me. I'm just going to move back. Grab this while I'm here in case they want it. Okay, they're going to rotate. I knew they would. That's why I'm in that position. I'm not a fan of that rotation, but that's fine. Very basic here. Very basic. Single jump. Take a 50. Okay. Power slide cut. Bad for me. Oh, really bad for me. That could be a goal. That's on me. Oh, he's... Go on, Phoenix. So, what happened there? Bad power slide cut. Missed out on the boost grab. They don't know my situation right now. See, he's coming across, though. He's coming across. Lower percentage. Okay, we're just going to backflip. Deep in there. Alright. And there we go. Got him into the corner. Not the best clear from me, but I'm matching the height of the ball, throwing him off. Instant flick, and now we can get cracking. There is an open net there. We've rinsed the map. We know they're low. We know Gambit's low. Inside to outside on the 50 with the side of the car using a side flip. Fundamental. Zazazaza hook shot. Yes. Hook shot at champ 3. Let's go. Almost midway through champ 3, actually, we get the hook shot. So again, lateral dribble. God, how many times have you seen that, guys? Remember when I told everyone to do that 5 years ago? Lateral dribble, hook shot, lateral dribble, hook shot. Still useful. If you work on the basics, you work on the fundamentals, you can really screw people up even in today's game. Where people say it doesn't still work, it does still work. Of course it does. Nice 50. But notice that, like, all I'm trying to do, because I'm trying to win every 50, I'm trying to cycle up every 50. And if you did that, if you got into that habit, you'd be a way better player. So when you're like looking at your replays, zah, oh, bad shot, oh, zah. You want to, what you want to do is you want to look, how many times am I diving into a challenge with the nose of my car front ways? And how many times am I diving in sideways? But also just remember, we're not really diving in. I get as close as possible before execution. See that? I got as close as I can before the single jump. Same there. I don't want to throw myself in. I just want to drive, and again, I'm above the ball here, above the ball, so I can smush it through. And I will rotate there, because it's always dangerous for them to go to that. But that's the difference. Again, above the ball, so I can just turn on that. And again, above the ball, we're pretty safe here. Good positioning from the teammate. We'll grab this back boost, no dramas. 2-1, 40 seconds left. Big old fake. But yeah, so I'm getting close. Now I'll go. So I'm getting close before I don't dive in. I get close and then I act. That's the logical way to do it. Because you have less to worry about there. And so at a higher level, you're not going to be able to get close because they're probably already up and doing something. And that's why I say you shouldn't rotate. Because if you rotate, you've got to move into that space. You're not going to have a chance. You're not going to have a chance against the good players. That's a wet shot from me. Oh, it worked. My bad. I thought it was a terrible shot. I didn't put any high on it. Didn't get what I wanted on that. Did try and put it high, but it worked. Actually, they could have been deeper in net and they could have saved that. That's how you want to do it. We're Division 2 now. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can actually just get to Div 3. Let's get to Div 3. I was gonna end it there, but let's get to Div 3. I think we can do it. All right, we're against the Beer and Chill. The original Netflix and Chill. Oh, bit of a bobble here. Going into middle. Gonna stalk this. Again, teammate's quite close here, but we don't need to do too much. Just stalking it, moving around. Nice bump for us. That's actually really useful. Open net. Let's see if we can get around this. I got it, buddy. Don't you worry. Oh, man, I'm bad. So, got a little bit put off. I should have left them for it. Ah, I thought they were going to steal it, and then I should have just left them take it. We got the YouTube of Ample. This will be a fan, you know. But it doesn't really matter. Gonna move here. Lateral dribble. Power slide cut. Into the bump. Oh, and then we just play it to corner. So, yeah, you know, it's not a bad idea for them to pick that ball up. I just prefer setting it myself. I know I can score lateral dribble hook shots. They don't know that. They will not be aware of that. They'll think it's a pass. That's fine. Again, if you take the shots from them, though. All right, we're going to move back. Just double jump. Make sure you do touch that because it is going to be awkward on the bounce and they are following again. This is good for us. Tapping it over to the teammate. I thought they might have gone faster here. There we go. I'm going to fake that. Make sure I don't land in the net if I can help it. Back down the middle. Middle. 100 boost. Boom. Nice 50. Again, what you'd look at there is Tassin came diving in, whereas my teammate, Bia, they waited and then jumped. Like there, I got close and then jumped. Even though I miss it, it just increases my chance of missing. Sorry, hitting. That's my bad. Let's have a look. Yeah, okay, fair enough. They could have shadowed that, but that's fair enough. I made the mistake there. Which probably set off the chain reaction. They're not going to be... Oh, wow, they already want to forfeit as well. What the heck is going on? Just because you didn't defend the corner properly. Oh, what the heck's going on, man? He has been dropping the, you know, take the shot a lot. But, geez. These people are a different breed. Getting way over here. Again, we're sort of central, but we're able to pick this ball up when they rotate. Not a fan of the rotation, so I'm going to try and hit that so I can stay first on the ball. He's actually right by me. I was going to say, that might work, though. Pretty fortunate indeed. So I try to stay on the ball there. They're just going to go anyway. They don't care. They just smash you into it, and it actually works out really well here. It's a good touch. They've got those skills, but it's just the basics. side flip on the kickoff, grab the boost. Ball's coming back. I'm not sure if they want it. Oh man, this play's putting me off now because I know they want to forfeit. So I know they're mentally broken. So I don't know if they're going to try and demo me off the ball, bump me off the ball. You'd be surprised some of the scenes you get at this rank. Yeah, they're looking for a pinch here. They get it. Not bad. I mean, they're forcing them back. It still gives them an opportunity here, and it really does give them possession of map space. Some of those things can be an illusion. Going to backflip there on the landing. That way we keep our nose moving towards our net if we need to. Second man can pick it up and they can almost score. And again here, we're going to just wait for this to come to us. Come in deeper. And there we go, we just block it. Again, that's unnecessary from them because they've hit the ball down into the floor, which means it's a pass. You have to make sure your hits are going upwards, and one of the main ways to do that is to just not go for as many of the aerials that you think you like. Yes, aerials are super important. Zah! Oh man, I'm happy with that one. But you've got to really make sure that the aerials you're going for make sense. So delay dodge here, and then this is the hammer down. God, that was mean, man. Right on top of the hitbox. Jesus. Death from above. We're gonna come in close. Oh man, another one says and then just tap it into middle. Hopefully they finish that. There you go, and look at that. And then I just look and say, well, why forfeit? 3-1. So we get a jab there inside because they're going around the ball because they're thinking about scoring, which takes too long. You need to get something on the ball and then just try and like get over the top of it to push the ball down. Your teammates should be ready to finish that. They should be following center there. Bad kickoff from me. Oh, thankfully they missed because that could have made them forfeit or just left the game. Gonna bump that to the side there with a little jump. 28 boost. They've gone straight onto the ball and they've matched the height of it, which is really good. They got above the ball there on the wall, and you see the Evampel guy comes in and just gets absolutely demolished on that. And we're back at 100. Notice we didn't go to that corner for the boost. We didn't need to, based on the play building up. Again, block the height of the ball is the most important, and again, block the height of the ball. Whenever you smell danger, you don't have to smack it. You don't have to dive into it. You do have to match the height of it. From wherever you are, even if you're like a bit away, you just start hovering, just start matching the height of the ball. If they see you, they're going to play it low. Job accomplished. Too much mustard on that. The basic shot from me. We're going to rinse the boost here. Tassin's up again. They've got no boost here. They've got a 0 boost. Let's see. That's a shame. We got a real clean hit there. I was going to see if we could drain them out. Get above the ball, above the ball. There we go. Hey, nice positioning. I'm going to try and take them out. It's going to be difficult. Yeah. So, good positioning. It wasn't bad positioning at all. They just needed to go and not try and take a touch there when the player was there. They could have side flipped to the right and pinched that towards the net. Bit advanced that. But yeah. The other thing was maybe being a bit deeper in there, but that's fine. Yeah. We're just going to go for a driving demo. I need to get back onto this ball. Block goal. So I'm just going to try and get some jabs here. Just because I don't want this teammate to leave. So I'm trying to, I know that they're quite hot on the finger to leave here. They tried to forfeit when we were 1-0 down. Imagine that. Seen that before. So we're just trying to keep them happy. We're going to go up here for this area just to keep them happy. 17 seconds. I mean, it is a giveaway of possession, which is exactly what you expect there, but it just keeps them happy here. I don't want them throwing this game. I just want to get out of Champ 3 as fast as we can. Not great from me. Good touch from them. Hopefully they just double jump now. Well played. Yeah, really well played. Yeah, perfect. Oh, thank God we're out of that game. That was tough because they tried to leave. You know what I mean? But there was no need to, as you can see. 1-0 down to 3-1 up to then 3-2, I think it was. And there we go. Division 3, Champion 3, Division 3. We are on fire. We have only lost 2 games from the start of Champ 2. Thank you for watching. Look after yourself and peace out. Peace, peace. Welcome to the Pacifist System, where Rocket League mastery meets personalized coaching. Meet gamers just like you who've transformed their Rocket League experience with the Pacifist System.
Hey, if you're trying to rank up in Rocket League, you gotta check out the Pacifist System. Completely changed the way I play the game. Was so frustrated before, not understanding why some games we were winning, some games we were losing. My understanding of the game has just exploded after taking this course. I can't recommend it enough. It's like steroids for game sense.
In the Pacifist System, we believe in a personalized approach to coaching. That's why we give 6 hours of one-on-one coaching and hands-on coaching during drills. If admin was coming in for a 50 and I do what a lot of players do, I'm going to do this. Okay, you see how I don't have any substance on the ball? Because I'm moving forward for no reason. Most players will actually boost forward. But the difference is, what I want to do when I'm taking a 50 is I want to kill or match the speed on my side flip. So now as he comes in, I'm right behind it and I can get my 50 in. Does that make sense? Make sure you understand and can implement the principles we are teaching.
The lessons taught here mean that I could get on straight away by developing the basic skills that I already had when I arrived. And now I have a deeper understanding of the game, how it works and how I can use that to my advantage.
We'll work together to identify your goals, address weaknesses, and fine-tune your pacifist skills so that you can achieve success. With scalable resources to ensure a comprehensive and effective learning experience.
My time during the Pacifist court has been nothing but amazing. Especially the group drills were so helpful to me. We could see progress week after week and it was just overall a super great time. I earned a deep understanding of the game, which I can now use as a foundation for any future progress.
Joining the Pacifist System means more than just gameplay improvement. It's a journey to understanding the game. If you want to join the next cohort or you want to get involved in the Pacifist System, send me a message on Discord. The channel is in the description below. And achieve more by doing less.